Happy New Year to everyone out there and hope you guys are having an amazing day. I'm Anime One back here with a new video, and today I'm here with the final part of what if Naruto was neglected and had Sukuna's power. So if you guys like the content in the channel, please subscribe to the channel, and while you're at it, also like this video. So without any delay, let's begin the video. Naruto grinned as he saw Jubito in front of him. Finally, there was someone that could give him a challenge. Samsara, Pillar of Light. Let's see how you deal with this. Dismantle. Naruto said. Obito was covered with the Truth Seeker orbs, but to Obito's surprise, the barrier around him broke as the slash came towards him. As Obito brought his staff forward as the slash as he pushed away, as Obito looked at Naruto, as a huge wound was on his chest that started to heal in an instant. Naruto smirked. Good. At least you can withstand it, he said as he rushed towards Obito, who threw two Seeker orbs towards Naruto, but Naruto dodged 3 of them, and the other 4 Naruto caught them with his forearms and threw them back at Obito, as he didn't take any kind of damage from that. He can heal pretty fast. The only way to beat him is separate his head from his body, or destroy his brain in one attack. What can I do? Naruto thought, as he went in a taijutsu battle with Obito, in which he had the upper hand. With his forearms, Naruto grabbed Obito's hands and his staff. With the other arm, as one hand which was free, touched Obito's stomach, as the mouth in Naruto's stomach started to chant, Clave. Obito's entire body exploded in blood, as Naruto was then surrounded with black flames. My flames aren't ninjutsu, they are real flames. Do you understand what that means? Naruto said, as Obito was healing from Naruto's cleave. Yes, he widened his eyes. Real flames, he thought, as he tried to get out there, but Naruto was holding him in place, as there was a huge explosion of flames, as everyone else who was present in the battlefield was watching in awe, as Naruto appeared beside Menma. You think that worked? Menma asked. Naruto shook his head. He would have been damaged, but not enough to kill him. As after the smoke cleared, Obito was in one knee as his wounds finished healing. I need to get rid of Naruto first. His abilities are direct counter to me being a 10-tailed Jinchuriki. Obito thought, flying towards Naruto. Universal pull, he said, as Naruto was pulled towards him, as Naruto grinned as he grabbed Obito's hand, as the other 2 hands went to attack, but the 3 Truth Seeker orbs attached themselves to Naruto as they exploded. As the smoke cleared, Naruto was standing there with a grin as blood was coming out of his mouth, and he had a huge hole in his stomach. As the wound started to heal, Naruto smirked as he heard something in the background. Hey Naruto! Naruto grabbed the wheel that was thrown towards him as he heard a voice in his head. Hey Naruto, it's me Menma talking, and that wheel is the wheel of my strongest Shikigami, Maharaga. If you can somehow withstand all of Obito's attack and make the wheel turn enough times, Maharaga will adapt to it and kill Obito. Naruto smirked as the wheel started to float above Naruto's head. You really are a fool, Naruto thought as he brought his hands in hand sign and started to go through hand signs with his other hands, and he started chanting, Domain expansion, malevolent shrine, as Naruto continued to chant and go through hand signs to make his domain. I lift the Truth Seeker orbs to break domain from the outside, Obito thought, but to his surprise, there was no barrier. What? He thought, as the shrine was behind Naruto, but there was no barrier. That meant, as Naruto grinned, with my chance in the hand signs, my domain is 200% of its capacity. Do you know what that means? Naruto asked as Obito immediately surrounded himself with Truth Seeker orbs, all of them, because the barrier of the domain was not there, as he was surrounded with a barrier of Truth Seeker orbs as the assault began. But being at 200% capacity, the slashes broke through the barrier around Obito, as Obito screamed out in pain as the attacks were not stopping, as black flames surrounded the area. Open, Naruto said as he launched a fire arrow towards Obito, as there was a huge explosion as the smoke cleared. There was Obito with his entire lower half of his body missing as he glared at Naruto. What's wrong? This can't be all you have, Naruto said. As Obito's lower half started to regenerate as he looked at Naruto, extending his hand forward, it created a huge Bijuba. As he launched it towards Naruto, who brought his hands forward as he was surrounded with a red aura. As the Biju bomb exploded, as Obito waited for the smoke to clear, Naruto was standing there with only one of his arms out of three. As they started to heal, Obito was shocked. How did this brat jank a Ten-Tails Biju bomb? He thought. Domain amplification comes in handy. Don't you agree? Naruto said. But then the wheel on Naruto's hand spun as Obito rushed towards Naruto as Naruto prepared himself as they both started fighting. It mostly being Naruto defending as the wheel on Naruto's head spun 4 more times as Naruto screamed, "Menma, now!" he said as Menma nodded. With this treasure, I summon the 8-handled sword, Divergent Sila, Divine General Maharaga. As Maharaga appeared and went towards Obito, as Obito sent the Tsuchiko orbs towards the Shikigami, but the general sliced it all of them in half as Obito's eyes widened. What? He sliced through the Tsuchiko orbs? Naruto saw this happen as he smirked, and he started to chant and gather up all of his cursed energy as Maharaga was fighting Obito, who couldn't harm the beast at all as Maharaga had adapted to everything that Obito had to offer because Naruto was tanking the hits for Maharaga in order to adapt. Pillar of Light. Naruto said, "Finisher of World. Dismantle." Naruto said, as before anyone could realize what happened, Obito and Maharaga were sliced into small pieces as everyone's eyes widened. Naruto started to laugh. That Shikigami of yours was an excellent way for me to learn that. And now, Naruto said, as he turned around, since the 10 tails are taken care of, and the tailed beast will return to the original life forms, Naruto said appeared in front of Minato. It's time for me to get my revenge. Naruto said as he punched a hole through Minato's stomach, as the fourth widened his eyes, but Naruto looked down to see his shadow was blinded by at least 10 Nora clan members. What a waste. Naruto said as he broke out the shadow paralysis jutsu, but in a split second was all needed as the allied shinobi force needed as the Itachi's Totsuka blade pierced through Naruto's hand. But to his shock, Naruto had cut off his own hand as the blade sealed that hand away. I'm done playing with you weaklings. Domain expansion. Everyone's eyes widened, but before Naruto could complete his domain, he sensed an immense chakra. He looked back to see Menma, but the boy was different. He was surrounded with red chakra that looked like tails. Oh, and what might this be? Naruto said as Menma looked at him, and in a blink of eye, Menma grabbed Naruto by the face and slammed him into the ground. What? His speed, Naruto thought, as his other hands forced Menma to let go of him. As Naruto rushed towards Menma, but the boy dodged all of Naruto's attack and delivered several punches to Naruto as Naruto coughed out blood. I can't keep up with his movements. What the hell did he do? Naruto thought that he started to chant, Samsara, Pillar of Light. He continued to chant as Menma appeared in front of him with a Rasengan and slammed it into Naruto's stomach as he coughed out blood. As Naruto's eyes went white. The only way I can defeat him is through my domain, Naruto thought as he healed his injury and got up, but Menma was dead set on finishing the job as he appeared behind Naruto's shadow as punched Naruto, but Naruto smirked. Too late, he said as a shrine appeared behind Naruto. Malevolent Shrine, Naruto said as the attacks began on Menma and everyone that was within 200 meters of Naruto's domain's radius. But Naruto's eyes widened when Menma appeared in front of him and threw all the slashes and punched him on the face, sent him flying as Naruto coughed out blood. Then the domain expansion broke as Naruto's eyes widened. What? My chakra. My reserves are comparable to that of the 10 tails, yet I don't have enough to sustain my own domain, Naruto thought as he looked at Menma, who was huffing and puffing. But even if it was for 20 seconds, Naruto's domain had killed everyone but Mito and Itachi, as as only 1,000 people were left out of 30,000 people that came into the battlefield. As Naruto looked at Menma, I see you and the Kyuubi, huh? Interesting. You saw me killing the guy that you couldn't hope to match, so the only option the fox saw was to kill yourself in order to make or take me down. You saved away my chakra, including, well, with each hit that you delivered onto me. Naruto said he stood up and started to go through Hanshin and chants. As Menma, before he could act, Naruto spoke. Destroyer of world. Dismantle. Naruto said as he launched the slash towards Menma, who was out of his Baryon mode by this point, and sliced him into small pieces as Menma had done his job, and Naruto dropped to his knees. Damn that Menma. I barely have enough chakra to stand, Naruto thought, as he saw the remains of the allied shinobi forces appraising him with rage and tears in their eyes. This was the man that had killed so many of their loved ones, and they wanted to take revenge. As Naruto stood up and grinned, bring it on, even without all my chakra. I can take all of you on and defeat you, he said, as with a scream, Naruto rushed towards the allied shinobi forces. As that was the day a legend was born. Time skip, 10 years later. A black-haired kid was running towards his mom as she had blonde hair. As he jumped on her. Hey mom, we learned about the 4th grade ninja war today, the kid said as the mother of the kid looked at him. Oh, what did they teach you? The kid with excitement explained to his mother. They said there was this guy with 4 arms and 2 mouths who defeated this evil guy back then. But then the guy with 4 arms turned evil and wiped out the entire ninja population by himself. Out of 30,000 people who entered the battle, only 100 escaped. And they also said that Uncle Menma was a hero. The kid said as the woman gave a sad smile, as she was Mito. Well, let's go home, Itachi is waiting for us, right? She said as the boy smiled. Yeah, Dad isn't busy today, he said as Mito smiled. Yeah, even the great Hokage has to make time for our little Naruto, she said as the boy named Naruto smiled. So guys, this is it, the end of What If Naruto Was Neglected and had Sukuna's power. I know, not a great ending with the happy ending or whatever. Naruto died, Menma died killing Naruto, and Naruto went out like a G, right? As I said, even before Naruto had, no chakra, right? At the end, as I said, Naruto had no chakra because Menma was saving away all of Naruto's chakra with his Baryon mode. So, since Naruto did not have any kind of chakra left in order to fight them, even without chakra, Naruto took out 900 shinobi by himself. Let me state that again. Naruto took out 900 shinobi by himself, even without chakra. That's crazy. That's a crazy amount of feat. And then, of course, he died. But that's a different case, man. But Naruto went out like a G. I tried to make him go out like a G. And hopefully you guys like the ending somewhat. Because, well, when I do this evil kind of series, the only way that I see Naruto, not making a bad world is by him dying. And in this case, many people obviously died. Most of the ninja population is dead. So that's that. But hopefully you guys are having a great new year. Hopefully you guys achieve everything that you want this year. And until then, if you like the video, subscribe to the channel and share this video with many of your friends as possible, as even I have a goal to reach 10,000 subscribers this year anyhow. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.